What stood out?
I like the relationship I built with the players. I went to their dorm rooms and stuff, and we were talking. I was talking with Teddy. He's like a new 2024, just came in. Built a relationship with him. He just asked me questions about the school and what I think about the school and stuff like that. And if I would commit, what schools I would think about going to, stuff like that.
Can you speak up just a little bit? Where do things stand right now?
I have other OVs right now, so I'm just gonna wait until I get all those out of the way and then think about what schools is my top right now.
No, Rutgers and Syracuse were set.
Yes, sir.
Has anything new popped up?
Michigan.
Is that going to be the 21st?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
So is it these 4 visits and then you'll make a decision?
Yes, sir. It's probably gonna be around the end of June, the beginning of July.
So you've been here a lot, at least enough to probably see a lot of things that you've already seen in the past, right? So what was the maybe new things, big standouts of the OV? How was it maybe a little different this weekend?
There's probably like the business side of it. A lot of it, people, they talk about a lot of business stuff and the money, but I just like the school and football wise, so that's really stands out to me.
What was the highlight of the weekend?
Just to get to know the more coaches. They just got a new coach, Saul, so I got to know him a lot and just building relationships with them.
Is that Coach Rasul?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Because he is new, like you said.
Sir.
How was that?
It was good. He was taking us places, so I got to talk to him a lot, and it just cool.
What did this weekend do for Florida? Help? Hurt?
It helped. It pushed it up. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Coach Will Harris, so we just close. He already know how he feels about me coming to the school. So,
Is there a leader or 1 or 2 schools above the rest of the other couple?
well, right now it's all neutral. So after I'll post my top 3 after all the visits, and then after I'll be committed.
After what you experienced this weekend, how difficult will it be for one of those other schools to beat out Florida? I guess that's one way of asking it.
Florida's been one of my top schools since they first offered me when I was a sophomore, so it's going to be hard to beat them because they've just been there since I was not as good and developed. So they believed in me this whole process.
So I know in the past, like it's Armstrong, Harris, I think even Napier, like let's get this thing going. Like, come on, like how do they kind of treat that this weekend? Like, obviously they know you. They've let it known that you're wanted, but they're also kind of respecting your decision. How have they kind of approached that this weekend?
They really push it a lot. I just talked to Coach Napier, and he was wondering when am I going to commit to the school. He asked me questions like that. So they just been pushing it a lot, but they just want to let me get a feeling of other schools to see how I feel. But they know.
And when you make your decision, what's the most important factor?
Just I know I'm going to get developed, good DB coach, good relationships, and I just got to feel home and just be happy where I'm at.
Does being close to home play a part at all, or would you mind leaving the state?
Well, it really don't matter to me because a lot of my family's already out of state. So, but if I want to stay in Florida, then